Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to all my new viewers. Um, I know it's been a while, you guys. I've been gone for a while, and I will tell you guys at the end of the video where I have been and what I've been up to. So, this video is about what I did with my stimulus check. So, this is the second stimulus check that I've received, and I recently got this about a week ago. And I received the $600 for myself and then the $600 for my dependent. So I got a total of $1,200. All right. And what I did with my stimulus fund check was I had to refund my emergency fund. So yes, I had to end up using $420 of my emergency fund last year, and I needed to refund that so that I'll be at the $1,000 that Dave Ramsey recommends for your baby emergency fund. So I used $420 for that. Then I purchased a deep freezer for $220. I purchased a deep freezer because at the start of the pandemic, a lot of the stores around where I live at were empty, and a lot of products was unavailable. And my daughter, school closed, and she was home a lot, and I found myself going to the grocery store a lot. And I actually accumulated quite a bit debt from the pandemic. So I decided that I was going to invest in a deep freezer. So that's what I did with my stimulus check, and it was $220. And I am feeling it now. I do have a little bit of extra food that I purchased to go in it. And I just want to keep extra 2 weeks worth of groceries on hand. So that's what I did with that. Then my daughter needed some clothes, so I spent $120 on clothes and shoes for her. And that's something that I can never seem to get caught up with my daughter, is to get her to have enough clothes, because during the pandemic, she was home and she experienced a growth spurt, and she had to have all new clothes. And she's actually going through puberty. She's 9, and yeah, so she is the only child, and I do not receive any kind of hand-me-downs for her. So I have to purchase new clothes just about every couple of months for her. Clothes and shoes, I should say. Okay, so I spent $120 for clothes for her, and then I needed some things for my car. So I spent $100 on that. I needed to get some new light bulbs for my car, for my headlights, and I needed to get my headlights, the actual lenses cleaned. So I paid for light bulbs and get it cleaned, and a couple of other things for my car, and so that was $100. And then I purchased extra groceries, like I said, to go in my deep freezer and to stock my pantry. So I spent an additional $75. So I used $75 towards groceries. Then my daughter after school sinking fund, I placed $50 in her sinking fund for after school. So for those that don't know, my daughter attends elementary school, and after she gets out of elementary school, she goes to an after school until I get off, and it's $35 a week. So during the pandemic, when they went back to school in August, they gave me a $1,000 scholarship towards daycare and after school for her. Here in South Carolina, the kids started off school going one day, and then they increased to 2 days a week, and then the remainder of the week they would go to like daycare, or they had to stay at home or whatever. So because I was working, I had to let her go to daycare while I was at work. So I like for those that don't know, I work for the school district, a local school district here in South Carolina, And because my job was deemed essential, I got a $1,000 grant towards daycare for her. So that runs out on January 25th. So I will have to start paying for after school program for her again. So I placed $50 in her sinking fund. And then I had about $215 left, and I did not place that in any of the sinking funds. We used that as spending money. And the reason why I decided to just use a little money just to spend on different things was because during the whole time the pandemic hit us, my finances took a huge tank. And I was basically living paycheck to paycheck, and I was not able to fund, or we were not able to do a lot of things. So once I got this stimulus check, I treated my daughter out a couple of times to Chick-fil-A because that's something that she really wanted to do. She wanted to go to Chick-fil-A and eat. And she wanted me to purchase some special things that she wanted, as well as give her money towards her Roblox game that she earned or whatever. So yeah, so that is basically what I did on my stimulus check. And let's talk about where I've been, you guys. So I've been here on YouTube. I just haven't been making any videos, but I have been watching a lot of you guys budgeting videos and stuff. And I was trying to get myself back together, but this whole pandemic kind of knocked me out of the game. So I'll tell you guys briefly what happened. So at the start of the pandemic, I did not lose hours at work, but and I continued to work through the pandemic. For those that don't know, I am a custodian here at a school in my school district. So the schools did close, but the custodians still worked. We had to, sanitize everything, clean everything, do a deep cleaning on everything. We removed all the furniture from the rooms, and we stripped and waxed the floors, painted the school. We just did our summer maintenance work. So I worked through the whole time of the pandemic, the start of the pandemic, and throughout the summer. So I didn't lose any hours at work or anything. But my finances took a tank because I had to pay for a babysitter for my daughter while I was at work until the summer program opened up. Then I had extra costs on groceries, which was why I ended up going back into debt, and I'll talk about that as well. I had paid off 4 of my credit cards. I have 4 credit cards that I had paid off with my tax money, and I am now back in debt with credit cards again. I ran those back up, basically just trying to stay afloat from the pandemic, and now I am paying those debts back off. So we'll talk about that in another video. We'll talk about my consumer debt again. And yeah, it's just the pandemic was rough on me financially, but I believe in great things. I believe that great things are going to happen for me financially this year. And this is just one of the things, the many blessings was this $1,200 stimulus check. It was a blessing that it came because I was able to refund my emergency fund. That was the main thing that I needed to do. So with that being said, I'm ready to start this journey again, you guys. I may have went down and basically went back to ground zero, but I am going to start again. And I appreciate you guys for continuing to support me and leave me comments and reach out to me. And I just want to let you guys know I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And I am back, you guys. I'm back. I'm going to start doing budgeting videos again. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I've been watching you guys all along, though. And I've been supporting many of you guys. And I just want to let you know that you have been inspiring me to start this journey again. And so here I am, and I'm starting it. And I'll be back doing my budgeting videos. I get paid tomorrow, which is January the 15th. So I'll be back with a paycheck budgeting video tomorrow. I did want to show you guys this. I will be doing this again. Let me see if I can. Okay, my camera does not want to zoom out, you guys. But I'll just push it up a little bit. I'm going to be doing this again. This is the money saving chart that I did last year. And I did not complete this chart last year. I did save you're supposed to save $1,000. So I did save about $700 of this. And then I had to end up using this cash to fund various things throughout the end of the year. I think I used this money right here in September. And then I also did this last year. I saved a lot of change, spare change that I have. I saved about $400 worth of change, in which I had to end up spending that as well. But so I did probably save an extra $1,000 last year overall, but I ended up having to spend that money basically because of the pandemic, and my finances they tanked, y'all. So I am starting this over again this year, and I'm sorry this is such a weird angle for you guys, but I'm recording this from my phone. I still don't have a camera, but we're gonna roll and we're gonna do the best we can with this iPhone. But I'm starting this challenge over again, and basically this is a money saving chart that I found online at the mediumsizefamily.com. That's where you can go and download this chart. And you basically cross one off per week. And because I get paid every 2 weeks, I cross off 2 every 2 weeks. So when I got paid in December, I actually started this December the 30th. So I crossed off 0 for week 1, and week 2 I did $51. So I have $51 in my savings for this money saving chart challenge that I'm doing. And I will be back tomorrow to cross 2 more of these off. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna do. I'm going to have to look at my paycheck first, and whatever I have left I will use towards this money saving chart. So yeah, so that's where I've been at, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So I want to know, what did you guys do with your stimulus check? So I have been watching some of you guys' videos, and I just wanted to shout out one particular person. Her name is Love, Live, Laugh. I really enjoy her videos. So you guys, if you would go over and support her channel and watch her videos, I will also leave her channel name down in the description box. But if you are looking for another person that has a lower income, because this is a low income budgeting channel, check her out. And like I said, her name is Tawanda, and her channel name is Love, Live, Laugh. So go over and check her channel out. She has amazing videos on budgeting, as well as meal prep, how to meal prep using food stamps or low income budget. And yeah, so check her out, you guys, and I hope you guys have an amazing day or week, and I will talk to you guys later.